Welcome back to episode 2 of my Archonexus Vanilla Rimworld run. So, in the last episode, we have left off with an acre of potatoes and a research table without a stool. Oh well, we're gonna get past this wonderful start it had. I have randomized myself. So we got 3 people that are totally random, we got a spot that is totally random, and we got Randy random as a storyteller, and I hope that you're having a good time. So before we get started for real, in the comments, the topmost one shows you the link of my new Let's Play gaming channel. So in case you haven't seen or subscribed to that one yet, please be so kind and do this, because once we hit 1,000 subscribers there, I'll be publishing way more Let's Play and gameplay series on over there than I'm currently doing. That being said, let's enjoy it. So we have now finished the basics here. I have ordered Vicky to do some research. We're going to do this now, as much as I'm afraid to do this. The fun this colony is that I randomly rolled me 2 people that are incapable of dumb labor. So, in a nutshell, we really got a hard time here getting ourselves through things. So, I want to science myself up to a battery as fast as possible so we can safely kill off animals on the map and eat them. Because currently, we wouldn't be able to properly conserve them, and I'm actually quite disturbed about that. So, let's build a small freezer, because I really feel I want to have that. Ideally, something we can expand later on, but I really need more stone first. We haven't processed a single scrap of stone ourselves yet. I'm currently only pilfering from elsewhere. So, well, limestone. We even have limestone sarcophagi here. Damn. Ah, beautiful. That's what I've been looking for. 2 steelies. Brilliant. That's exactly what I was looking for. Good. So I hope that Duel will do this next day. I really got no clue what they're up to, but we certainly have to do something. Yep, he's deconstructing the steely. That's pretty good, because he is a slow learner, but you know, one day in the far-fetched future, he might be actually capable of constructing something well. I mean, I have really pulled a lot of horrible people here. I love it. Okay, so we got ourselves here a lot of granite blocks. Beautiful. We can't build with that. Sending Vicky to haul these because I don't want Duel to go for the long haul here when I'm ordering him to build something. Good. So I'm going to go for... yeah, let's do this like that. And we're going to say goodbye to wooden doors. Ah, dang it. I shouldn't have built wooden doors in the first place, now that I think more closely about it. Was not really a wise decision, no. Should have went for steel doors all the way. But okay. It's like that. I cannot change it right now. So, Lynn, you are looking for a job, aren't you? Let's see what we can do with you, lazy bugger. So, I could send him crafting, but I don't have anything to craft. It's disturbing. So, he is going to learn shooting now. Yes, that's what we're going to do, my friend. You are going to be the hunter, and you're gonna hunt. No, not taming, hunting. So, we do require a stockpile zone for corpses, though. We're going to put that casually on over here, because, you know, it's going to be my freezer anyways. So, food, yes please, and corpses. Here we go. Oh, well, we're going to allow all the corpses for now. Preferred priority, let's go. So I hope Lynn will now go off and hunt some iguana. I mean, the disturbing thing here is that he's not going to be able to haul the body anywhere. So we're going to have to babysit Lynn, because once he's done with his gruesome task, Vicky has to come to carry the carcass back to base. Such is life here. No, don't run away. Don't shoo it off the map, you silly. I mean, the nice side effect here is that once the raiders will come attacking us, this guy might be actually able to land a bullet or two. Or not. We'll see about that. But at least he's now busy. Okay, let's see. We're getting these things done here, and I am going to put the overwall cooler here. There we go. So I really hope that the granite will be enough. But I mean, we got another Steely to dismantle if anything should go wrong. I'm gonna stop sciencing also once the batteries are there. I just need that tech so badly. It's just one of the most important things. Okay, my men. Oh, dang. I shouldn't have done this. Now I have no clue where that iguana died. If it even did. There's a certain possibility that it ran off the map. Oh, dang. I shouldn't have done that. So, it's a little bit complicated when you got so many people that are unwilling to do hauling. Oh man, I love complicated beginnings in this game, okay? That's where you draw your enjoyment from when you're playing this game for too long time. Okay, but Lynn actually also made it almost to shooting level 1. And I think he's going to hit it. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So, nobody knows where iguana number 1 went, but iguana number 2 showed me where the steel was at. Wonderful. Research is getting somewhere, but this guy is not hitting anything. He just lost, actually, just exactly 1 bullet. Holy moly. But I mean, he's trying to hit things with a revolver on maximum range. That's the worst way to use a revolver. He's actually holding it! The answer is clear. It's lying here. Oh man, he's the best. But where did that blueprint go? Did I cancel it myself? No, didn't. But I would assume that... Oh, he can do this? Nah. Bet he's just holding the stuff there, yeah. So... Goranlan pod. That makes me consider things. Alright, so... Currently not powered, but we're getting there. So how much time do we have? 2 more days. The garbage party is raiding us. So, Savannah, the oaf. So... Oh boy, they're sending a genie after us. Yeah, right. Okay. So... I forgot. Are you an immediate attacker? No, you're not. Okay. So... We're gonna wait until my folks have slept a little bit. You know? Why hurry things? Savannah is chilling out there. Okay. So... These guys are officially wasters. Well, usually you're not a genie if you're a waster, just saying. Okay, we're gonna go for the cheapest trick in the book. We're going to have 1 decent shot. That's Vicky, she's actually really good at this. And we're going to have Lynn, who's going to run around like a chicken while maintaining the aggro of Savannah. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, I didn't expect that one, but oh, look at this guy. He was actually really dead weight for those guys. Wow. Where did the bullet hit, actually? Into the kidney. This guy was so frail that actually a shot there was enough to take him down. Okay. Poor guy. Seriously. I expected brain or heart shot here, but that one surprised me too. Okay, so things are much more tense than I make them look like. We are currently really in a bad position. We merely got 2 iguanas in the freezer, and that's that. This is not what I'd call a stable and good start. We also have only 2 people who are willing to haul things. That's also not really a good start either. Ah, well. At least we got a horse that we can eat. That's good news, as far as I'm concerned. The potatoes will be ready sometime soon, but we still have to go over a couple of days until it's happening. But the freezer is happening too. That's good. So I somewhat doubt that one cooler will be enough, but we also have to put up mining now. So I'm going to set up Duel to that task. He's not really good at this, but I don't care. We need steel. But we also need that granite. That's true too. So Lynn is actually not busy with anything. So theoretically there might be still a iguana hanging out somewhere. So I'm going to put Lynn on the research duty, and Vicky, she just has too many other qualities. So we're going to send this guy. He's going to research. He's not good at it yet, but Vicky gave us a good head start, and I just don't want this guy to be hanging out and do nothing, you know. She's the only person capable of hauling stuff here. And I just hope we're going to survive a day or 2 longer without batteries. I just have hopes. Thing is, we have an unreliable power source here with a wind turbine. But the fun part about it is, while the wind is doing its thing, as you see here, we have frozen food. That means the longevity of our food stockpiles has been tremendously increased just by the presence of that wind turbine alone. That's a really good thing. Oh no! Duel, you're not supposed to waste your time on that, my dude. No. Not intended. So I'm going to let my peeps go for their survival meals as long as we can, because after that we will be cooking by ourselves. So yeah, we're going to pick up Savannah as well. As much as I dislike it, it is a food source, and during the very early stages of the game, you have to use whatever you can get, especially in harsh environments like these. Extreme Desert is, after all, one of the challenge environments, and shouldn't underestimate it. So, speaking about underestimating things, we're currently right in front of summer. That is also much more dangerous than it looks like at the first glance. Animal starvation. So, we're going to slaughter Sherry because we don't have anything better that we can do here. Jeez, why are there so many nonsensical commands here? Okay, so this guy, being a slow learner and all, he's going to take... Oh. Yeah, he's going to be never really useful at this. We're also wasting steel this way, by the way. But since I do need it quite desperately... Oh, I shouldn't let him do this still, though. Your genetic disposition shows me that it is foolish to let you do this, huh? So, are you horrible at cooking too, my dude? Where's that? Let's see. Don't know these all from the back of my mind by now. So, I actually don't want him, Duel, to be the cook. None of these is actually a good person to cook, but Lynn is the only person of this bunch who's actually learning at a normal pace. So we're going to make him the cook. Jeez, this place is chaotic. Alright, we're going to butcher creatures. And it's time now to do this. Because we're running out of food now. So we're going to cook simple meals. Let's see how far our resources will take us. I'm afraid not too far. It's highly inefficient logistically as well, what we're doing here. But, you know, the beginning of this game is always a little bit of a complicated situation, to put it into friendly words. So, I totally want to have... Okay. That is unacceptable, my man. So, Gerbil thinks he's allowed to eat my horse. I disagree with Gerbil intensely. Alright, my dude. Taste my plasteel knife. So let's see. He has already taken off an entire leg. An entire freaking leg, and Gerbil seems to be Neanderthal, right? I somehow expected that after seeing how freaking long he was lasting. So now our only doctor is down. I should have thought this through better. Okay. So I think Lynn is... Oh, Lynn is at least capable of rescuing this poor sod. Okay. Well. Could be worse. Could be also a lot. But to see the bright side of all this, we got ourselves a nice stash of horse meat here. So... I am going to change this job now. Because I don't want to have this forever setting anymore. So, poor Duel, he actually has to be allowed to self-tend. Because otherwise we won't be capable of tending this poor guy. So the Goronland pod, I am still doubting here myself whether or not I should take this opportunity. Starvation Duel. So... Oh, okay. So it's one of those situations where he cannot feed himself because he's surrounded by people who are not doing this. Oh, I hate this. This is one of the most stupid things about Rimworld, that... Okay, there is a fair chance the Duel will die, because he's incapable of getting fed by the other folks here. As much as I'd hate this to happen, this is the pain of vanilla Rimworld. If we're lucky, he's going to be able to eat something. But, oh man, this is so stupid. I really disagree so strongly with feeding people being exclusive to doctoring, but whatever. It is as it is. I think this guy is a goner. Let's see. Minor malnutrition has a -10 consciousness offset. I think Itakin are also slow healers, so yeah. Well, seems like we have one doctor less to worry about. Dang. But it is as it is. I cannot change it, and I have set myself on a vanilla course, and that is the price you pay. On the bright side, we do have... Our food will last longer now. Maybe he's going to be able to make it. I don't know, but I highly doubt it. I think the malnutrition will keep him bedridden until... Or no, the healing will go slower than his malnutrition will progress, and therefore his consciousness will be forever on a too low point. Such a stupid way to die. Oh, dang. But we're not losing anything except our doctoring capabilities. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with Lynn? I mean, he being sickly and without a doctor. I don't see anything bad happening here anytime too soon. Jeez. We're so badly in trouble. Oh boy, oh boy. So, yeah. This is one of the reasons why people mod Rimworld. I mean, I'm just accepting it, as stupid as it is. I need to cheat here to do anything against that. I cannot get rid of this situation without cheating, and I won't cheat here. But if you ever have that issue, I feel like it's okay to turn on dev mode for that. Personal thinking. Okay, if that's the case, we're going to send Vicky researching here because we're well, we need batteries. Granite meteorite, okay. Thanks, Randy. Because combat will be now a lot more dangerous than before. I cannot put it into different words. It's going to be really, really uncomfortable. Medical emergency, yeah. I know, I would feed you. Oh boy, this is so stupid. Rest in peace, Duel. If it's any consolation, I hate Itakin. Anyways. Okay, so we got this and that. Poor Duel, we're going to shovel a grave for him. It's the least I can do for him. Let's just hope we're going to get ourselves some new colonists anytime soon. Oh man, what an unexpected start. And I think I have new mark here on my list of really weird ways to die in this game. This marks another peak of Rimworld oddities. He's unconscious by now, so there's no way back for this poor guy now. Okay, let's build batteries. We can't do anything else. Well, let's do batteries at least. So, gonna build them there. They're ugly and old, but we can reposition them later. Come on, Vicky. Let's give Duel at least a death in daylight, okay? Dude, not... So... I wasn't supposed to be gerbils. Alright, so... These guys are my emergency food, you know? If things go super bad, we'll resort on that. We have no wildlife to fall back to, but the first potatoes are very close to the point where we can harvest them, so I think I can actually afford just burying the other guys. It's bad for the moral, you know? I think we got this, especially due to the fact that we now got 2 people less to, 1 person less to feed through. I think we're going to be okay in that regard. Good, visitors. So the Isberium conquered. Do I have anybody capable of doing social things? Oh, Lynn, actually. I mean, I see Lynn as such a lost cause. He's sickly and we don't have a doctor around. So, in a nutshell, it's basically just us waiting for him to die. Oh, well. I think Vicky will be making a longer run here after all. But Vicky is also really bad at at taking care of herself either. Well, this is quite a ragtag bunch. But on the bright side, there's a good chance that we're going to see some some new people joining us rather sooner than later, because we are in a pretty unfavorable position, and that's usually the point where storytellers tend to send help. But after all, we're playing with Randy Random, so no guarantees here. Everything can happen. So, the elder role is unfulfilled. You know what, Lynn? We're going to make you the elder of this place. We're supremacists, by the way. So I randomized really everything here on this run. So, yeah, here it's now this tab. So my ideology is also random. No, you know what? We are going to make Vicky the elder because there's the priest role is the one that does all the converting stuff, and that's actually a person where a high social rating is much better spent at. So we're going to go for solar panel researching next. So I definitely have energy always. Okay, so that was a very tragic way of losing our friend Duel. I cannot put it into better words. Well, but at least the potatoes are growing, so we actually are, as far as things can go here, pretty well off. The only thing I'm really concerned about right now is the fact that we don't have a doctor, and that is a really bad thing. But apart from that, well, Vicky is super pissed. Oh, what? It was her husband! Sweet. Jeez. I had no clue. Alright, so I guess that's making her a tad bit unhappy, eh? Oof, okay, that comes unexpected. No wonder she's close to a breakdown now. So this could be a really problematic situation we're slithering into, because Lynn is certainly not the best shot, and if we get attacked while Vicky is having a mental breakdown, we are in a lot of trouble. This is currently that worst case scenario I'm really afraid of, because that would make us go die quite quickly, sadly. Oof, this is a really nice situation. Nice because it's exciting, you know? I actually enjoy it when the game's rough like that. Vicky, corpse obsession. Alright. I mean, as a matter of fact, I consider myself quite lucky, because this is... corpse obsession is one of the most harmless breakdowns possible. Ooh, yuck, Lynn, man. He was forced to eat on a carcass. So it's gonna be a rough patch though, until the plant's skill of Lynn is better. And that guy's stinking. That guy's a stinker, but well, Vicky's still suffering from breakdown, so I can't order her to bury that fella, finally. So, I don't want anybody going ill from that. Lynn has a knee spike, nifty. Alright, over the course of the time, I'm pretty sure that Lynn will grow into his new role. We will have a hard time keeping Vicky happy, but, you know, we're going to go from catharsis to catharsis, I suppose. I mean, it's 30 days, that's 2 seasons, half a year. She's going to need a while before we're past that, but, you know, such is life. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it here. We got a very, well, exciting episode, so to say. Next time, well, I don't know. I think I'm going to go for some crafting next, because I feel like we could use some summer clothing. Vicky wants some fitting clothing for her role, and hopefully next time we're also going to get ourselves a new third guy, which is able to doctor, and then we need a fourth guy who's able to doctor as well. Alright, things. Good. Let's hope things will go well. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave me a comment. Consider subscribing. Consider leaving a thumbs up. And check out Patreon, PayPal, and buy me a coffee. Down there are links. And if you want to support me, I'd be more than grateful. That being said, thanks so much for watching this video. This is the most important thing after all. And I hope you have a great day.